Alright, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another Paddy Talks. Paddy Talks episode 14, if y'all are new here to the Paddy Talks. Basically, I just come on here every so often, talk to the camera, tell you guys how I'm doing mentally, physically, all that good stuff. Boys and girls, I kind of hopped on the camera today with absolutely zero, foresight. I just know I wanted to hop on here and clear my head today. Um, to be completely honest, I've been on this new low. I'm feeling weird. I'm not gonna lie. I can't really pinpoint it right now. Um, usually I like to sit there and really think about why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling and all that crazy jazz, but I don't know. I'm not really I'm just feeling a little existential. I'm feeling like I need to do more, you know. And I don't even know what that is right now. Um, I'll kind of lay it down for you, kind of go through it in my thought process. But basically, what I feel like right now is going on is I'm pretty sure the thing is that I'm working. Um, and that's kind of the only thing I'm doing. Like, I'm not going out, I'm not doing the super fun and super quick dopamine things that everybody else that I'm seeing in my life is doing right now. I mean, maybe I'm feeling a little bit of FOMO or whatever, but basically it's just because I need to make money. Um, if you guys don't already know, I just recently moved to Miami, legit like 3 months ago. I've only been working my new job for 2 months, and right now, like, the only kind of mission I have on my mind is understanding and knowing how to pay my rent, understanding and knowing how much money I'm making every single month. Um, I already did like the math beforehand, but you also have to factor in real world stuff at the end of the day, you know? Um, so like I don't know how much money I spend each month yet. I don't know how much money I have left over after rent and groceries and all of these things. And it's kind of very overwhelming. Um, I'm I'm kind of trying to figure all these things out, and it's like I understand the 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 easy answer is like you have time, you know? Like just be patient. Wait a couple more months, you'll be able to pay your bills and all of this stuff, and then you'll be able to start saving and you'll feel better about yourself. But like I feel like in these lulls of just like living every day basically waiting for the next day to roll around, you know, these times in your life where you're just kind of put your head down and work type thing. Golly, bro, it's fucking boring and like so I don't even know what the word is. Like it just sucks. Like because I'm sitting here legit thinking I need to do more with my life. I woke up today. Today is my first day off of work in a little bit. So I woke up early and I woke up immediately feeling like I wake up immediately feeling like I need to do something with my life or else like I'm a failure for whatever reason. That's the mood I woke up in. And that's the mood I wake up in most of the time, to be honest. And I wake up and I do my laundry and I do the dishes and I make sure that my floor looks nice and make sure my bed is made and I make sure I eat and I make sure I take a shower. I made sure I shaved and like I'm sitting here and I'm just like, fuck, dude, what else can I do? Like there's only so much I can do right now, you know? Like I can go to the gym, but like realistically, dude, I don't even think I can afford it. Like in order to go to the gym, you have to eat more. I'm eating realistically 2 meals a day maximum because I don't have enough money and I don't know if I have enough money. I'm worried. I'm living under my means right now because I'm worried I'm gonna like fucking not be able to pay rent next month, you know? Um, so like every single way I try and fit the circle pin into the square hole, it's just not matching, you know? There's just like the only answer I have right now is just wait and things will get better. It's like, ugh, you know? I don't want to sit here and complain. That's not really what it is. I'm trying to figure out what I'm even feeling in my own head, you know? Um, one moment that I had, uh, like kind of more last week, um, kind of a story I have. Maybe it'll explain more of how my head works. Um, I freaking, I'm driving home, so I moved to Miami. This is another thing, dude. I live in fucking Miami, and like I can't do anything because everything is so goddamn expensive. So keep that in mind, I guess. Um, and like there's so much to do in Miami. It's just like whatever. Um, but basically, I live in Miami. And my family and my like home, my actual home, is about 2 hours away. So I wanted to drive down and see my family. I have some family members from Canada down, and long story short, I was late, and my dad just fucking. My dad's a dickhead. Uh, I might make a video on him soon, but that's a can of worms that I'm not ready to dive into yet. But like, I feel like my dad holds me to such a high standard, and like if I slip, it's not, oh, don't worry, buddy, you're always good. It's more like, what the fuck happened? Like, why did you do what you did? And he tries to dig into like what's going on, like why what are you thinking that made you late, like all of this stuff, and it just comes off at like I understand maybe he just wants to understand where I'm coming from, but like when you're somebody like me that I already beat myself the fuck up about literally everything, you know. I my roommate said something yesterday. I thought it was funny. He was like, "Wow, you really hate yourself," and I was like, "Ding, ding, ding! You figured it out." Like, yeah, I'm a I'm a self-demeaning human. I'm already mad at myself and everything I do, and I try so hard to do everything right because I was told all the time as a kid how much I always fucked up, you know? Um, and I think most of it is from my dad. But it's just like why does he have to continue to dig into my bullshit when we all know I'm that type of guy. We all know I'm the guy who's gonna beat myself up for this type of thing. Like, why do you have to? Man, I was driving. I had 2 hour drive in the car. I was crying the whole fucking way home. I was pissed. I was angry and pissed and confused and angry that and it all sounds so stupid, but like I was angry that my dad is the way he is. I called my mom and was just bawling, bro. And I was just like, why? Why do I have to deal with this shit? Like, and she's sitting there like trying to help me, and I feel so bad because I'm like, I guess I'm just sitting here like complaining because nothing is gonna change. I just wish it was different, you know? Um, I feel like I've given like zero context, and y'all are just sitting here thinking that I'm like some bratty ass kid that doesn't do the right thing, and I'm pissed because my dad is angry at me for. But like honestly, it's not like that, bro. I feel like I'm such a good kid. Like seriously, I really do. I feel like I'm such a good kid. Um, I don't do much. You know, I don't go out. I don't do fuck shit. I smoke weed. That's it. I don't even drink. And I just all my life and what I've like kind of decided what I'm here for and stand for is like I just kind of want to I just kind of want to vibe as dumb as that sounds. I just want to be happy. Eventually I want to find a female that I can have kids with and like just feel comfortable and happy and have my kids, you know, run up to me and be happy at the end of the day, you know. Like that's it. And that's just not how my dad operates. He's just like he's the type of person that just always needs more, you know? Like it's never enough, you know? And I'm just not that type of person. Um because my dad tries to be in my life so much because my dad tries to be there all the time. He tries to be a good dad. He just doesn't know how to be. Like he tries so hard, it's just always wrong. And the thing is that like genuinely, I'm 22 years old. For 22 years, my mom and myself and my sister have tried to to basically explain ourselves in a way that we thought could make things work, and it just never does, bro. 20 fucking years, 22 years of trying to fix the relationship instead of push him away because my mom wanted so badly for my sister and I to have a dad, and all my mom wanted to do is like not create my dad as the enemy. And my dad just does it himself. He just creates himself as the enemy every single time. He always reminds me that it can never work out. I always try, bro. I always try and be the perfect son. I really do. I feel like I'm this little toy soldier, bro. I'm like, aye, Captain, that's me, bro. That's me. I've created this version of myself that you know, that mask that gets put on as soon as my dad is in my presence, and it's like I'm fucking crumbling. I hate it. I don't know. And I think also a big reason why I hate it is because realistically, the person that my dad is trying to create for me, like the person my dad is trying to amalgamate as me. How do I say this in a way that actually makes sense? Oh, yeah, the way my dad is trying to raise me is the poster child for great success. Like he's trying to instill the fact that you need to do all of these things and be this hard worker, and you need to shut the fuck up and put your head down and just work. Like that's my dad. Like that's it. Just shut the fuck up and do what you're told, and do not step out of line and my way or the highway type thing. And I just don't traverse through life like that, bro. And I get that that's the way that he did it. That's the way that my dad figured out life, but it's not the way I want to go through it. And in turn, in saying that, I feel like there's two halves of me where it's like the me that I want to be and then the me that my dad wants me to be. And it's just these two thin lines that are like fighting against each other. And I don't know what the fuck which one to go for. And I know I want it to be the one that I want. I don't want it to be my dad. But every single time, I don't know, man. There's a lot to think about. And, um, yeah. I'm just feeling a little confused and scared about life is all. Um, I feel like my hair is all fucked up. I feel like my mind is all confused. I feel like I have so much anxiety. I feel like I'm going towards a new low. And I hate it because I know this feeling. Like I've been here before. Dude, what is with my hair? Whatever. Um, I feel a new low coming in. And it's like, whatever. And it's like, Um, it feels it's crazy because I feel like in life I have highs and lows, right? And every time you have a low, right? And then after it, there's a high, right? And in the low, you feel like this is the lowest you've ever felt. And you're like, this sucks and life sucks and everything sucks. And I feel like I can't even get out of bed sometimes. And like all of this super depressing shit. And it's legit the worst you've ever felt, right? And then eventually, dude, you pick yourself up and you start on this incline and you hit this peak and you're like, holy shit, I've never felt this good in my life. This is the best I've ever felt. This is the healthiest I've ever felt. This is awesome. I can never come down from here, you know? And then eventually, dude, it starts dipping back down. And then it's like, boom, new low. And it's like, this is the worst I've ever felt. And I can never get out of here. And then finally you do, and then there's a higher high. And it's like, oh, I, the the thing about me is I feel like I want to find equilibrium all of the time. I want to feel as safe and secure and as continuous straight line as possible. I don't like this shit, bro. I am fine with giving up this to give up this as long as I can just smooth sail, you know? That would that would seriously be so cool. I wish that would be the case. I wish that was how it was, but it isn't. I just always feel like and I always feel like I feel sad about the same things, you know? It's always the same things. Got to do more. And then it's like, what's the answer? What got to do more. What's the answer for doing more? Make more money? Well, I need to wait to make more money. So I can't really do more right now, so just wait. Just wait and feel like shit. And then dad calls. Hey, what have you been up to? Nothing, dude. I'm trying to make money. This is the third week in a row that you've asked me what I'm doing. It's the same fucking answer, bro. I know that you want me to go to the gym, and I know that you want me to fucking join a league for sports, and I know you want me to go get another job and all that. But like, bro, like fucking, I don't know. I'm glad my mom is around. I don't know what I'd do without my mom. My mom makes me feel normal, you know. My dad makes me feel like a fucking idiot retard, and my mom makes me feel like it all makes sense, you know. I wish that my dad wasn't my. That's a bad thing to say. I don't want to say that. I wish that it was different. The thing is that when it's your dad, because my dad legit brings me the most pain, but it's my dad. I don't want to cut him off. I know he has the best intentions for me. I know that he wants to help me. I know that deep down, like, it's all out of love. But, like, I can't fucking take it sometimes, you know? Like, I understand the intention, but what happens when it never comes across that way? Like, when can you see that the intentions are okay? And, like, when can you see that, oh, yes, my dad loves me, but, like, this isn't the path for me? And he doesn't see that. He sees that this is the only way. How do I fucking dude? I've spoken my part too. It's like shit just kind of falls back into how it always is, all the time. Don't think that I've never tried. Is what I'm trying to portray here too. I don't think I've never tried to fix things because fuck I have, and my mom has, and my sister has, and he's just not been able to figure it out for himself, I guess. I don't know, man. And the thing is, too, all of my dad's side, other than my aunt is awesome. But everybody else on my dad's side of my family, like, they make me feel the same way. They make me feel like I whenever I'm feeling self-conscious and whenever I'm feeling like I don't want to say this in an insensitive way, but when I'm feeling autistic, because genuinely that's the only way I can explain it is sometimes I feel like I just go autism mode. When I'm feeling this way and I go back home and I see my mom and my sister and my grandma, they're all they're all there for me. I feel like all like before I even speak, I feel like they know I'm feeling different and they are here to help me. As soon as I walk in, they feel the vibe and they're able to fix it. But when and when some and I feel like I'm the same way but whatever. When I walk into my dad's side of the family and I walk in and I see my dad and my stepmom and my stepsisters and all those people and my aunt and uncle, not my good aunt, my other aunt and uncle. I feel like they immediately see that I feel more self-conscious and insecure and shit, and they like dig into it immediately. It's like they like I walk in and I'm their prey. And rah, like let's sink their teeth into me, bro. And I'm such a nice guy, dude. I've never been mean to anybody. I've never ever tried to sink my teeth into somebody, bro. I've never tried to make somebody feel bad just for how they are, you know? And that is my fucking dad's side of the family. And my mom's side of the family is not like that. And I feel like I just belong with my mom's side of the family. Like they make me feel so welcome. And I try and make everybody else feel welcome, you know? Like I want everything to feel the best it ever can. I feel like with my dad's side of the family, it's like it's always a competition to see who's best. Like it's so fucking gross and weird and I hate it. I hate it so much. And if you ever brought up any of this shit to any of them, they would treat you like you were the most crazy, dumb fucking human being ever. They'd be like, "You are so stupid. What do you mean?" Like, and they just make you feel even worse. You know? I feel like I'm ranting. I feel like I don't know what I'm. I feel like I'm just fucking talking at this point. Um, Listen, bro. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate anybody who's watched up to this point. Thank you for allowing me to rant. Thank you for listening to me. Um, I read all the comments. If you guys have a comment, something to talk about, something to say, let me know. Um, Moral of the story, I think everything will get better. I think everything will get easier. Everything always does. But I feel sad and bored and confused right now, and I just wanted to express myself, you know? Um, but yeah, with that being said, if you watched all the way to the end of this video, I want you to please comment peanut butter and jelly sandwich. If you commented peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you are the GOAT. Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching. I really want to say that YouTube has made me feel better about myself. When there is nobody to talk to, I can turn on the camera and then it feels like somebody is listening. Even if I get 1, 2, 3 views on my video, I still feel like somebody's listening and it makes me feel good. It just even if the person doesn't even agree with me, just the fact that you're there listening and hearing how I'm feeling, just the fact that somebody else knows what's going on in my brain is a nice feeling, is all. Yeah, with that being said, thank you. Leave a like, leave a comment. Yeah, there we go.